We're working on half guard today. So first things first, let's talk about the do's and don'ts of just the bottom of half guard. Number one, don't let them get the underhook on you. Don't let them grab your head. Don't let them swallow up this knee. Okay, everyone can see why, right? We're getting super in deep here. Now he can go ahead and do just about any type of pass, and it's gonna be super, super effective. So, a couple things to do. We want to always have a shield here, okay? So my knee shield is very important. I do want to have my knee somewhat up here, okay? And I'm hooking his foot down here. Can you raise this knee just so they can see that? Does everyone see how I'm not just lazy with this? I'm not just letting it free float. I'm hooking him and putting opposite pressure here. So when his knee is down, it's just an added little stickiness to him. What I also want to do, get a palm away grip here, palm away grip here, okay? This can sometimes become this and other grips, but this one is 9 out of 10 times going to be palm away, okay? So this is the structure of the position that I want you guys to start in. So we have our knee shield. Our knee is at least up off of the ground. We just don't want a lazy knee. So we're starting from here. The first technique that I want to work on is just, it's a very simple dogfight technique, okay? So we're coming into the dogfight position, which looks like this. I flare him up to kind of put his weight on this side. So all of his weight is on that knee and this hand. I'm going to come up for my underhook, and as I kind of kickstart myself, I'm going to need to think about coming wide with this knee. I'm not going to be hooking the foot, so I'm going to show you the wrong way to do it real fast. So as I come up, you see how this is awkward, and it just will not work. I'm not going to be able to get that out. What I need when I come up will actually look like this. I'm going to come up halfway, I'm going to unhook, and then I'm going to let my leg pass underneath his knee. So I'm pushing him out in front of me as I bring my knee under his, so watch. And now I'm outside, I have my mobility, I have the underhook, and now I can start to bring my head inside here and start picking for his knee. We're here, we scrape, and we're coming up just like we were before. Now, I bring them down. Again, we need to make sure that both knees are pointing one direction. We cannot be so loose here that he brings that knee out like this, starts to shrimp, brings me back into half guard or whatever it may be, right? We're trying to make sure that our pressure is good here. We're grabbing that top knee, just like this, coming around the side, and then I just pause. Just wait here, like kind of test it out. Let the person resist a little bit. Coming down to the knees, we can go to side control, or we can go to the back. I'm going to bring him down, right? Just like we were doing before. But now what I want is the other person is going to pop back up, because this is a super common situation, right? They're going to come up like this. What I would, and like, come up to your knee again. Yeah, like they're gonna pop up like this. What I want to practice is what to do with this situation right here, where it's not exactly where we were before. So before, I popped him down here. Now he comes up, and it's usually a little bit wider. You see how his knee is a little bit wider now, because he wants to make sure that his base is enough to not get knocked down again, right? So what I'm going to do is imagine my right hand, so let's kind of maneuver this way. I'm gonna imagine that my right hand is trying to come down to the mat, and I am going to flatten him, essentially. So I'm going to pop up, just like this. I'm going to put my hand down to the mat, and you see what's happening to his shoulders here? Just like this. And notice, I have a grip on his belt here. Okay, this is on purpose. Like, we're trying to pin them down to the mat, because now I kind of have this crumpled bug type situation, right? So I can do quite a bit of things here, right? So when we come through like this, and he had some sort of like a whizzer situation, now what I can do is create Kimura opportunities. So we would go here, down 2 knees, here. And then we bring it through. If you already know that one, you've done it 100 times, another one that you can work, keeping that through just like this, I'm going to put my weight on the back of his tricep here. And now I'm going to post, come here, and then usually it's followed by a slap to kind of bring that out. So we have that dogfight sweep. We're going to be bringing them down kind of into that smash position. They pop back up, and now we have 2 submission options from when we kind of pin them down again.